Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel. As with our dysfunctional group setting off to Breahard last episode, they arrived at Eustace's hometown to an unappreciated regal welcome, which was interrupted by the entrance of Rufus Alberea, the young noble's brother and arranger of our task for the weekend. And after being dropped off to our accommodation, we now begin to meet the people and explore the town. Well, Villain Lord Eustace, what are you doing here? That's quite the greeting. My brother made mention of the fact that you would be in charge of our Arcus, is that correct? It is. I'd appreciate if he didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all this new technology, though. But seeing as if it's Lord Rufus we're talking about, I'm willing to look past the inconvenience. Regardless, at least allow me to offer my apologies. Hurry up and tell me your business then. I've got plenty of other things to be doing. Oh, he's talked straight. Alright, customization of weapons. So we'd need to buy some weapons to customize weapons first of all. He doesn't sell weapons, so we've still got to find the weapon shop. Anyone sell weapons around here, Davos? Where'd you buy the weapons on Arzan Street? Oh my, there really are kinds of store here. Nobles figure them too, so they're guaranteed to offer good quality. Are they? I'm looking Turner's Jewelers. Because we've got a quest here anyway. So what you're saying is, any minute now. Indeed, we shouldn't have long to wait. Oh, looks like he's with a customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later? Judging by the uniform, you're... and I see Lord Eustace with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to returning at a later hour. No, it's the opposite. In fact, we were just discussing you as it happens. Alright then. Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean... Of course, you allow me to explain. This is Bengt, a tourist currently staying here in Breahard. He's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. See, I'm going to be getting married in the near future, and I came in to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans of Breahard are renowned far and wide for their skill with gem processing, so it seemed the ideal choice. So you made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. It's a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but... they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't very plausible. And a septium ring especially is out of the question. I quickly realised how impulsive I'd been and had almost given up. But then I consulted with Book here on whether or not I had any chance to find a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Just get a metal wedding band! It's meant to signify something, and a gem isn't needed. Oh? That's right, a precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful, though a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name's pretty self-explanatory. I suggest we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as a Dryad Tear. Not familiar with that one. I think I may have heard of it, actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time. And it has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily the equal of septium. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it. Guess you're an expert on jewels as well, huh? That's our Emma. It's just a personal interest of mine. So does that mean the reason you called us here is... Exactly. I'd like to go collect one of these Dryad Tears for my client. Fortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears can be harvested from grow on the North Kreuzen Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem. So finding one might not be an easy task. Well, I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It may not be quite the challenge our dear friend here has made it out to be, you know. Huh? The innocent wood nymph's tears as you seek. How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who's this guy? Do you know him, Eustace? I can't say I recall ever meeting him before, no. Haha, gracious. How terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Bleublanc. It is a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From paintings, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delicately detailed crafts. I'm a connoisseur and a lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artistry in all their many splendid forms. I see. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric. That's enough about myself. I hear you're seeking a Dryad Tear? Yes, that's right. You say you saw one moments ago? Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the Northern Highway, of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. But perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, that brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with his own 2 hands. You don't say. Guy's manner of speech is irritating. So is the content of his words. Now, let's hear him out. Well, we're certainly appreciative for the information. May I ask why you're telling us all of this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty mere mirror cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man that I am, I deign to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you? Sure. Well, we'll know soon enough if he's telling the truth. Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow his lead, unspecific as it may be, or disregard it entirely. I think our chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough with the Dryad Tear in tow. Good luck. I appreciate it. Haha, good day to you. Hey, Bleublanc. We put a ring on it. I can't remember where the location you said was, by the way. Lord Eustace, it's a pleasure to see you again. I'll be honoured if I could be of service to you today. Please let me know if there's anything you require. I'm more than happy to oblige. You can tell where the weapon shop is. Well, of course you're going to be this kind of thing. Ooh, poison, blind, and burn. Freeze, petrify, stat down. Oh, that's what the... was it what the guy had? Stat down? No, we definitely got defense down. Faint, confused, sleep, nightmare. Phew. I mean, green pendulum. I'd love to buy some of them. I really would like that. The answer you seek lies on North Kreuzen Highway. Go behold the innocent wood nymph's tears with your own eyes. Well, I wish I could see more of, like, the map outside of just here. That would help. No orbital hoovers. I'm disappointed. Right. In terms of... stop pressing buttons. Baron Central Plaza's that way. The Alouette Inn is over here. I guess we continue to keep checking out the town. Don't want to miss anything, he says. Wait a second. Alouette Inn is further down on the right-hand side. Quite a small one. Why couldn't we stay here? It's more comfortable. Welcome. If you want a drink, I'd have to recommend our espressos. I actually started making espressos as a kind of experiment for the artisans who come here. Change the pace of sorts. Start brewing them on a daily basis, and eventually I became good at it. Nowadays, they call me the espresso master. Do they now? You don't actually sell any espresso. Good job for that. Maybe I'm too young. It's hard to sit down and relax over in the stores in the central plaza since all of them are geared towards nobles. Similar places like this are more suited to us common folk. Don't get me wrong though, I mean that in a good way. Alright, well, let's invade people's rooms and find nothing. I guess by the look of it there isn't actually enough beds for 5. 3 beds max. So we still got the noble section to check out. If we're even allowed to go through here, Mr. Kreuzen Provincial Army Guy. Getting stuck in a place like this is the worst. I really want to get stationed over Auroch's fort too. We don't really have any business out on the highway right now. Yes, to stay in town. Okay, we're not allowed that way. I thought we said the plaza was that way, but I'm reading the map upside down. Could be what's going on. Oh my, there really are all kinds of stores. God, you really don't say anything different, do you? I guess it's because I entered and went out bin. I know some people have secondary text.
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
Always on a put down, aren't you? Right, it's weird that this bit has a question mark right here. There's something here, but it's not something we can deal with. Oh, hello. I see sewers in my future. There we go, there's the stairs. Yeah, I was about to say.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Oh, for fishing? For fishing? For fishing! For fishing! Huh. Oh, wait, I'm using the beginner rod? I don't want to use that. Haven't I got a better rod? No, I don't. Probably. Oh, triangle! We've got additional buttons now.
Not bad.
An animal carp. Get some Sepifin Bab. I mean, I could use bait to get this fishing spot to go even more. At least Rean's pointing out where these things are now. Another animal carp, I bet.
Caught one.
30 Sepif that time. You always did when you got close enough? Well, okay, maybe I was never close enough before. I remember hearing it. A swordtail. But this one's a noble swordtail.
Caught one.
Alright, can't fish anymore. We have to use ground bait, so I'll leave that for now. Well, there's definitely going to be a way through there in the future to question mark place. Red! Right, what's actually on the station street? Because we drove straight past it. Christie's Galilea. The highway's that way. The Balehard Airport's over there too. And also there seems to be another way down. We'll jog it about a bit more. Which is accessible. Except for the fact you need a key. Why is this locked? Where does it lead to anyway? It leads to question mark, question mark. Question mark! Many mark questions. Wonder if there's a fishing spot here. Nope. I mean, to be honest, it's the kind of bumpkin thing to do to fish in public in a town like this. Isn't it? We get some looks. Lord Rufus is extremely popular, even amongst the servants. He's kind, skilled, and even assists with the province's governance. Truly is a wonderful person. Considering how difficult the Duke is to get along with, though, I wouldn't want to work at the Ablaya family mansion. A fortress belonging to the Kreuzen Provincial Army can be found to the east of Breahard. They call it Auroch's Fort, and my word, it is the most magnificent fortress. It's rare for commoners to have the opportunity to behold it. I'm sure we'll get our chance. Oh.
Is this the way to the city's airport?
It is, though I doubt we'll have any reason to go there.
Well, it seems to be barricaded, so I'm assuming there's no way I'm going to go in there. Good day, welcome to Breahard Airport. Do you plan on boarding? If so, I can take your luggage. I'm sorry, we're just in the middle of sightseeing. Amazing, we've got attendance here at the airport, though. Rufus is making his way to Heimdall on the next flight, isn't he? He might still be in the waiting lounge then. How about you go see him? Don't be ridiculous. Why would he wait here when he can use his own personal airship to make his way there? Right, I guess it's not that weird for someone from one of the four great houses to have their own airship. This is why I can't stand nobles. Yeah, then private airplanes spewing all that carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. Wow, this place is rad. Check it out, partner. The street lamps are crazy. We're in the middle of touring Erebonia. Man, this place really is pretty. No wonder the tourist guidebook insisted that you come here. I saw nothing of this insistent guidebook. Indeed, I've ordered some fine clothes for the summer. I have to be sure to keep up with all this year's trends. Men regard May as their hunting season, do they? Meanwhile, we ladies regard it as a season of new fashion. Do we now? I never expected to come across Lady Azel in here. Azel? I'll have to do something about the situation, however. They tend to enter their own little world once they begin talking, to the point that they can spend the entire day doing so. This is the men's hunting season. Hunting for the lesser spotted lady. Welcome to Henderson & Co. Can I interest you in this tea, perhaps? It's produced in the Sutherland province and is popular for its elegant fragrance. Okay. Why do all the people who offer me tea never give me tea in this game? It's like you're Brit teasing. Brit balling. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. It's always such an honour for us to serve the needs of the Abreu family. Did there happen to be an issue with any of your products, perhaps? Oh, I see. This is the store we get our finishes from, isn't it? We're not. I'm here on personal business today. Understood. If that's the case, then please take your time. That was quite the conversation. Seems they'd like to flaunt their influence all over town. Oh god, Mackie, shut up. Right, what do you sell here? You're the normal item seller. Okay. Any newspapers? Nope. Well, I think we're good for ingredients at the moment, so this is where we shop for that. The Coble Tricolore. Good day, Lord Eustace. It's always an honor to have your patronage here. Please take your time and peruse our selection. I will do. Boots. Socks. Thank you. Are you here to make an order? Perhaps you come to pick up your goods. Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were here for tailoring. Please take the time to look around. What do you sell then? You sell the lesser gear from the artisan section. You do also sell that though. Energy banana with evade 5%, ATS 10% burn cooling belt as well. So the stuff we got from doing that quest last time is basically all to sell here. Still haven't found the weapon shop yet. Club Lexington? Ah, now we're talking. Well, maybe there's a better weapon shop in town. Welcome. I assume you're Lord Eustace's classmates. We have a wide range of arms and horse tack in stock here, so please feel free to take the time and peruse them. Oh, I wasn't expecting there to be horse tack here as well. It's almost like it's a store specifically for horseback riding. Indeed, horseback riding and hunting are both still popular here after all. This all happens to be the best store for hunting related tools too. It's an honor to hear those words from Lord Eustace himself. We also have a range of arms manufactured by the Rhineford Company, should you be interested in those. Finally found the weapon shop. Cannot buy a weapon. But they are better apart from the fact that, of course, they haven't been upgraded. But then we can upgrade them because we've got the stuff for it. But, yeah. Synchrotron, is it? A new type of staff cable have come with various situations. The Needler shotgun. Saber, Karambit. I mean, some of these are quite nice upgrades, to be fair. Horseman's cap as well. Strength 4, speed 2. We just need to earn some money. Why don't I get 16 Sepith Mass? It's at least a bit more money than I have. You make me so sad. None of our old weapons even sell for that good anyway. I need a way to farm for something that will just give me epic loads of money. I should have some maintenance done on my hunting gun now that the hunting season approaching. I could always take the opportunity to buy an entirely new one instead, however. This area used to be a street entirely dedicated to stores to nobility. Back in the day, they would all come along in their carriages, ready to purchase the finest in goods. Now the street is gone, and instead this department store stands in its place, yet the clientele remains the same as ever. What do you sell then, sir? Carnelia reprints, Imperial Chronicle. We have read Carnelia in the past, we are good with that. Oh dear, the young lady of the house I serve has run away from home. She's ever so frail, so I was under the impression that she would have made her way to Beleahard. No one seems to have seen her here, however. Ah, Lady Annabelle, wherever could you be? Alright, that's most of the town checked out now at last. Have I talked to you yet, lady? I'm here to buy goods for the party being hosted at our mansion. Buying ingredients is a given, but I've also got to make sure the interior of the mansion looks spotless too. Appears they're everything to nobility, you see. Are they now? Look at that wine rack. Is that an assault rifle in the background? Maybe. Right, last place to check out, apart from obviously going towards the North Kreuzen Highway, would be the noble side of things. We thought Keldia took a lot of looking around.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
Okay. Right, well, it doesn't seem that big here to check out the people, so let's start talking, see if there's any books or anything. Apologies, but this way leads to Master Gorty's private room. Unless you have an appointment with him, I'm afraid I will have to ask you to stay away. Yeah, like you can stop me. Oh. Yeah, okay, you did. Can't speak to Master Gorty. Is there something you need from me? If not, please don't distract me. I'm trying to focus on my work. Who's Master Gorty then? He seems to be a bit up himself. But technically this is his home, and so therefore we shouldn't just be wandering in anyway. Beleahard is always so peaceful this time of year. So peaceful in fact that it makes me want to doze off. Don't you agree, Bootsy? Bootsy agrees. I assume this is Beleahard's guardhouse. Indeed it is. So this is where your family's personal army hangs out. But there's no need to be so blunt, Fee. She's not wrong. My family is responsible for the army's upkeep and operations after all, and it's quite leveraged for our benefit. Lord Eustace! Welcome back. Here we go again. It's an honor to be able to see you again. Is there something that we could help you with? Not as such. However, I did happen to hear about your activities in Keldic. While you care to explain the army's questionable actions of late? Haha. Well, we weren't aware of such things. Eustace. Fine. However, be sure not to forget what your duty as soldiers is. Understood? Understood. Please take care. Eustace. I guess that was about what happened during Group A's last field study? Indeed. Not that I expect this to have any effect whatsoever. Let us return to the task at hand. Yeah. We don't need you ordering us around. I'm wondering if the Sepith thing we've given to Machias, by the way, gives us extra Sepith mass. Because that's the most important thing for getting these weapons right now, isn't it? Oh my, if it isn't Lord Eustace! I wasn't aware that you had returned home. I'm pleased to see you again after so long. Likewise. This does tend to be the time of year when Baron Hancock comes here, now that I think about it. Indeed, it's tradition for us to leave Lord Hancock's territory and stay in this villa at this time of year. Lord Hancock will need to report on the running of his territory to his grace too, so I expect we will be visiting soon. There's not much use in telling me that, as you can see. Go ahead and inform our butlers instead. Ah yes, my apologies. You've returned as part of your academic studies, I believe. I wish you well. It's somewhat fascinating seeing a textbook upper-class conversation take place right before you. Just hearing them talk makes me nauseous. Yeah, we're starting to get the impression that Mac isn't fond of the nobility. Haha! Foiled, children!
Not my fault. Cal keeps chasing me. He says he's a monster. He's roaring at me. Ah, I gotta run away!
Stopped. Now you're in her face! Sniffing her hair, kid!
We're here! Oh, monster! Rah!
What if I do this? Now who's chasing who? We have rearranged the scene as required. Edited.
Oh my, Lord Eustace, it's been quite a while. I haven't seen you since last year's dinner party, I believe.
That sounds correct. I'm pleased to see nothing much has changed here.
Thank you. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing, however. Certain members of our family can stand to change a little. Rah! Eee! Tell Hein, be quiet. I can't speak with Lord Eustace if you're so loud. I'm terribly sorry about all this, Lord Eustace. I do hope you will invite us next time you have a dinner party at the mansion.
I'll do just that. I'm P. Doesn't seem like there's anyone else in here. Oh, there, tell a light. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. It's been around a year since we last met, hasn't it? Good day to you, Baron Hancock. I hear things are going well for you in your land. We did happen upon some fine materials in our mines, though that may have just been due to Adios' whims. I heard of your enrollment into Thors. The Academy is a fine environment for cultivating a body of mind. I do hope you'll make the most of your time there. That was my intention. It was indeed. Stop pressuring me. Go on. One more person to speak to?
Phew, I certainly would appreciate being able to sit down and enjoy some tea right now. I'm going to know how to brew some delicious herb tea too.
Don't tell me you're not going to give me any.
Here, allow me to teach you how to make it too.
She may not have given me any, but she taught me how to make it. Teach a man to fish, and he will Brit himself till the end of time. I can't make it. I need... Healthy liqueur. That sounds like booze, but obviously isn't. Let's go buy some. I'm not sure they quite get what tea is.
Wait, this leads to...
Huh? What's wrong?
Never mind.
I haven't been Britballed this time. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. Allow me to open the gate for you. There's no need. I was just stopping by. Does Father remain in good health? As always, yes. I'm pleased to see that you seem to be in good health yourself. Thanks. So this is Eustace's home. He doesn't seem like he wants to go back, though. I wonder why. And so I think now we've checked out all the town, right? Let's buy some healthy liquor and make some weird tea. And let's get on the road and start fighting. That's why Brits love tea. It's just alcohol. It's healthy liquor, remember? It's healthy liquor. It's fine. Do you sell healthy liquor? You do. Actually, do you sell healthy liquor for cheaper? Wait. Have you got some stuff cheaper or not? No, maybe not. Acerbic tomato doesn't seem to be. Acerbic. Right, so savory tea. Cured seal. We can make it with Eustace.
Well, if I must. Would you expect anything less?
Because the nobles are brilliant at making tea. We made an aromatic tea. Cures both seal and mute. In the meantime, I guess we'll make it with, you. Because obviously, hating the nobles,
All right, I'll give it a
he
try.
hates tea. He's a coffee drinker, maybe, I don't know.
Let's never speak of this again.
Brown liquid. Still 200 EP, though. That's pretty good. Right, how do I make the other one? The new recipe. Oh, so the new recipe will be Gaius or Elisa, then. Well, we made it. Life's good. I've got to remember that. So, we can finally head out. Can we not? I think there's a couple of people to speak to up there, but... We got the Auroch Canyon Monster. Aren't they all on the same street? Auroch Canyon Path. North Kreuzen Highway. And that one's the Auroch Canyon Path as well. All on a short, but then we'd expect that. I kind of want to complete that one first. But then it said basically we should only go that way after doing the other things. So we should go to the North Highway. Yeah, I don't want to miss an optional quest because I'm doing a weird order or the wrong order. Let's go this way then. Oh, it's Lord Eustace, it's Lord Eustace! Wow, it really is! I'm sorry we didn't notice you. We were just reading a book. Worry not. I see you're still taking good care of your brother. Mum and Dad are working at the mansion again, so the two of us end up alone during the afternoon. That's why we're both waiting here for them to finish. Guess what? I know how to wait patiently now. And that's so. You're both worthy of praise then. Yay! Thank you. I have to leave now, but be sure to watch out for cars. Don't run into the road either. Well, be careful. Bye-bye. He's probably with kids, isn't he? No one expected this. Would you care to give us your thoughts on this, Machias? Not really, no. Besides, he's still far too blunt, even with children. Cease your gibbering. We have business to attend to. Sure. God, he's such a spoil sport. Good time to save, I think. And off we go. To explore a world once more. I haven't got the gemstone that allows me to see treasure chests wherever I go, by the way. Currently. It might not be bad to just put that on. I mean, it does give me ATS plus 5. It's not terrible. I just need to open some of these, man. I hate to open them so badly. Why I put that on... Could I put it on you? I don't even know. Let's put it on me. Because we want to know exactly where everything is. I want to know exactly where everything is. We've got a snake in a pot! I was about to say, I haven't checked out her attack animation yet.
Right.
And to be honest, it's going to be easiest to go like that.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Time to begin.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so you're weak to slashing, so I may as well just go straight on you, man trap. Ah, links!
My turn.
I haven't set up links yet. So who do I want to link to? I don't think I'm really friends with anyone at the moment, so we'll sort you two together.
Now's our chance.
I'll help.
Right.
Can't forget the links, and she gets EP whenever she kills anything, doesn't she? So that's pretty good too. Let's link those two up.
Yeah.
Isn't even a good attack. Try harder.
Now.
Right, unbalanced efficacy. We got more. Oh, well, it's very weak to water, this monster. Very weak to freeze.
I'll handle
Like a
it.
20% chance to freeze.
Now.
Gotcha. Go.
Seems to be more a case that... Oh, wow. She's B for so many things. That's kind of cool.
Okay, it's safe for now.
We can just finish up with normal attacks after all, so that's not too bad. 7 mass and more. Right, let's check out the layout of the place. That's a ton of treasure chests. We can't go further than that. Our quest is over there. Let's do a loop from... Let's go up this path. get that treasure chest, then go around and make a loop backwards. I mean, technically, now I've done detection, I could just turn it off now that I've seen everything and just switch to another thing.
Eat that!
I feel like I'm playing Resi. It's a zombie! Weapon of choice.
Eat that!
Alright, there's an enemy over here. Man Clapper. Do you only attack men? Is that what you call that?
I spy treasure.
I spy treasure indeed, do you? There's a treasure chest.
Eat that!
Works for me.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
My
We're
turn.
starting with a critical here, so we can't scan it anyway at this point.
Go!
Because we just want to finish it.
I'll help. I'll handle it.
Didn't quite manage to. Should I just finish that guy off? So I want to get an analyze
to
too.
me.
Actually, she's on a 0 arts. This will be a crit.
Eat that!
So we'll get
Now.
follow up.
Broken. Yeah,
Then I can get the analyze I want here.
yeah.
We haven't looked at a crash yet, have we? Alright. Unbalanced efficacy. An inferior plant-like monster that roams highways, draws impurities from below the ground and attacks with them.
I'll handle
Very
it.
weak to burn. Stabby, stabby.
My turn.
Slicey, slicey.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Give me that septic mass.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh.
Eat that!
Found a Mercuria in chest. What is a Mercuria? Choose a normal status except for KO Area XL. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing though it costs a lot to use. Not really when you think about it. 50. It's a fair bit, but being able to cure stuff like that is a bad idea. I mean, it's still not really what we want on him because we're taking off a lot of attack stuff, but we lost the evade too, but I'll take it. Alright, so that takes us along to there, which would take us to nowhere. Oh, I can attack from that far away? Great.
Now's our chance.
Right, tons of monsters. What are your crafts then? Sweep. And you actually have an S-craft, still for Dance. Class SS Plus, overwhelms foes with the Dance of Death. Lovely. We'll leave that for a bit, I guess, even though we could just get more. Impede speed minus 25%. Most down foes with twin gun swords can imbalance Area M.
Target locked.
Cool.
Here we go.
Well, we know really what your stuff is already, so... No
Leave it to me.
unbalances at all. You've got break shot, no S-craft. That is attack 1 with defense down, which is good. We like it. But then, of course, you've got an area of effect attack as it is anyway.
Yeah.
Detector. Oh, you have the analyze thing as well? Okay, so we didn't need to use the spell. Whoops, I should have checked that first. Serene Blessing. Heals an ally with Calm of the Moon. HP heal 50% and gives CP 20 as well. Cures KO as well. Is that... Will it heal as long, you know, anyway, without the KO? I'm guessing that's what it means too. I don't know anymore. And what spells do I have at the moment? Not really any attack ones, which means I really need to unlock your slots.
Okay.
Really desperately.
Here
We're
we go.
getting lucky with the imbalances here.
Now's our chance.
I'll help. It's my turn.
I guess you should attack that guy, really.
Leave it to me.
Machias with the unbalance will be able to get the extra damage on. So we should be able to finish off
Okay.
from what's left here. Maybe.
Here we go.
Shell makes him highly defensive after all. Good.
We'll cut our own path.
We do need some spells. We just need Sepith. Right, so this leads to nowhere that we can go.
A bridge, huh?
Sar Bridge. Beyond here is out of bounds for our field study.
Still allowed to look, aren't I? Maybe it's a fishing spot.
This looks like a nice spot.
I'm learned it. I need another rod though. Alright, what's this fishy then? Oh, that one actually pulls back. In the time it's switching over to.
Caught one.
A rock eater. That's obviously going to give me Earth Sepith. Oh, we should have enough points now for Lakelord next time we come back. Have we seen this fish before?
Not bad.
A Cassigan? Yeah, we have. Mirage Sepith. That's not bad, to be fair. One last fish. This is all about farming Sepith anyway. Really more than the fishing points. It's just the free lumps of Sepith we get out of it.
Not bad.
It's just perfect. 30 years Sepith? Great. Anything on that side? Well, it won't let us go that way. It will say, if we were to go north from here, we'd eventually arrive in Kelding. We should head back. We'll be straight from the study area if we went this way. Yeah, I know.
This looks like a good spot.
What, another good spot? Oh, you're talking about over the other side, aren't you? No more fishing for me. Alright, so we are taking the right side loop. The enemies are respawning again anyway already. Yeah, reviving bomb.
Eat that!
Good try at shooting.
Eat that!
We have the advantage.
Triple advantage, I'll have you know.
Go!
Always. And forever. Pierce is best on these.
My turn.
I guess we're
It's my
unlikely
turn.
to unbalance.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
You go through them quite nicely, don't you? You were B class on every ability there, which is a shame. You're the next highest damage dealer.
Leave it to me.
Easy done.
There's no time to waste.
It's the bosses where the combat kind of shines. Just got to get that Sepith in the meantime. Beautiful, beautiful Sepith. Alright, another chest over this way. Another man-eater guarding it. Got him. I didn't even aim on
We have
target.
the advantage.
The beauty of a shotgun as we find some
Here we
weird
go.
enemy over here. Green Raccoon. He looks a bit menacing.
My turn. Got it.
Just say, let's take out one of these.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Okay.
And get the detector on Mr. Green
Analyzing
Raccoon over there.
enemy's vitals. All complete.
Right, red beast flesh also drops you material. Very hard to unbalance, weak to fire and wind. The stick it was always carries around was taken from a poisonous plant.
Okay.
Nice to know. I was going to say, can we hit all with sweep?
Target locked.
Here we go!
That works for me. Arts-wise. Well, I'm on a critical this turn, which is annoying. Do I just go for the unbalance on this guy?
Go!
Not that much damage when you think about it. I think we're about to get poisoned. We also need to finish off the man trap. Ah, he missed! Counter! No unbalance.
My turn.
His balance was down after all, anyway.
Here we go!
Now we've got 0 arts. We can sort out
cut our
nicely.
own path.
I'm so looking forward to unlocking some slots at this point. Oh yeah, now we can unlock some slots. That's the best chest. Thank you, chest. Thank you very much. We needed that. Right then, so what's up here, he says, wondering. Considering we're sent by a certain person, we've got to worry about what might be here. And we can go all the way up to the top here, but there's nothing up here. Well, what's on this tree then? It's so pretty. I say this is it. Alright, let's see if we can remove it without causing any damage. The Dryad Tear. You can see right through it. Its radiance truly is the equal of Septium, just as the rumor said. Oh no, it isn't, is it? Yes, I'm certain this will make for an exquisite ring. I can only wait to see the expression on Benkt's face when we show it to him. Although this does mean that that Baron was telling the truth. Yeah, and we still have no idea why he went out of his way to tell us. But there's no point worrying about it now. We got what we came for. Yep, time to go. Let's give this... Yeah, go give this to Benkt then. Nope, no monsters trying to get me. I was worried when it said it was like Septium. Monsters like that kind of stuff, don't they? Let's say, how close do I have to be to shoot you? You can stop following me now. I want to shoot you in the back. Oh my god, I can't because we're not on the same level. Always triple advantage.
We have the advantage.
I'll handle it.
Ooh, EP heals? Go! Or CP heals. We're fine, we got 200 and 200.
Okay. Here.
Leave it to me.
Just wreck them.
That takes care of them.
How much actual Sepith am I getting from these at the moment? The fact that I'm getting Sepith across the board, great. Not getting one certain element or not. The whole shebang. Ah! Huh? That was the emblem of the Kreuzen province, wasn't it? Are they part of the provincial army? I suspect they're members of a unit stationed in Keldic. They're likely on their way to rendezvous with the main unit in Valeyahard. Makes sense. I've never seen those vehicles accompanying them before, though. Rheinfeld's latest model of light armoured transport from the looks of it. They lack the firepower of a tank, but make up for it in manoeuvrability. Must have spent a small fortune on those. You certainly seem to know a lot about them, Fee. Suppose so. Regardless, we have no reason to linger here. We should return to Valeyahard ourselves. Yeah, you're right. I thought we were being attacked. But no. Just tanks mulling through the street. Kids didn't get run over. It's okay. Right, here's my question. Should I return this yet? As in given this thing, or should I go the other way now? Because it's one of our 2 required quests, and I still haven't completed. I prefer to only give them in once I've got this quest. Just in case, to make sure I can return to town. So, the other thing I could do is buy a weapon. That would be a great idea. Because I must have got at least enough Sepith mass to be able to do that. Plus, I need to go to the Ordnance Shop anyway to be able to unlock some more slots and give myself some more abilities. That really was a tiny area, to be honest. Wasn't big in the slightest. Okay, we can buy one weapon. We can't upgrade one weapon, I don't think. So let us buy the Kogit Tsunemaru. And equip that. Can I sell what we had previously? The Kazaleki. It's the Kizalagi, is it? I had previously, was it? So if I'm right in saying 300 is what I need to get the upgrade for the weapon, but I need to do it at the Ordnance Shop, right? Quick run! Alright then. Arson Street, Ordnance Shop is this one. Alright, modify and exchange. Wait, well, customize weapon first. It's 300, wasn't it? Yep, so we can make the Lugatur even more powerful. Great. So we got that one now. We need to make the other ones in time. But for the time being, at least having this weapon fully upgraded on our main character that we obviously won't be switching out makes a lot of sense. Let's finally open some slots. Finally. Your slot's the most important. Technically, that's one slot we managed to afford. One. Oh well. One's better than nothing, I guess. Take what you can get. Especially when it's one for her. That's literally just the chest that managed to afford that one, because hers all follow on one chain. So let us put in no, get out. There we go. Ornament, quartz. We need to get you something attacking, basically. Airstrike we can get with ATS up and ADF up. We take Golden Sphere as an area of effect. Well, let's just take Airstrike for now then. Oh, wait a second. Can we unlock your second one, actually? Yes. Because, of course, it was a fire one, so I had enough Zephyr for that, too. That's good. Right, can I have... this, please? Maybe. Actually, what quartz do you make at the moment? I haven't really looked at that for a bit. Firebolt, Heatwave, Impassion for Attack Seal. Let's just make a Firebolt one and put that in it. Now she's got attack options. That's better. We got 2 attack spells on her. She can launch them for days. How about that? Alright, so... in we go. Well, no, actually. We decided not to do that. Even though it told us to do it first. Thank you, sprint mode. And this where it sticks to its guns and says, no, you can't go through there. We should deal with the other mandatory quest before departing into the canyon path. Yeah, send back. No, game says. You have to do it in the order we say. Don't do it any other way. Which probably hints that out there is going to be a ridiculously large area compared to the other side of things. Hopefully my reward is good then. Maybe it wanted me to get a specific reward. Ah, you're back. Is something wrong? Well, could you give us the item? Sure. Here. Hand it over the Dryad Tear. Thank you. Well, it's taking so long. You have what I asked for. Hurry up and give it to me. Yes, of course. At once. What's going on? Honestly. Oh, it's Gorty. We don't have all day. This is why you commoners never get anywhere in life. Here it is, my liege. The Dryad Tear was presented to the Count. So this is what it looks like. I confirm that this is a genuine Dryad Tear. I imagine it'll be a bit hard, but as it is nothing more than a petrified sap, you should be able to consume it without worry. Consume? We had to have heard that wrong. Alright then. What? Seriously? What are you doing? No water. Here, my lord. Ah, scum. How did this come about? What the hell do you think you're... Machias? You there, commoner. You might want to watch your tone when addressing someone of higher rank than yourself. Damn it, this isn't good. I should be generous and let it pass this once. But you would do well to mind your manners in the future. If it were to truly anger me, your life would be cut very short. Very short indeed. I think you're the one who ought to mind his manners. What was that? Lord Eustace? What are you doing in a place like this? That does not concern you. However, we went to great pains to find a Dryad Tear for that man there. And I'm most interested in hearing what exactly made you feel you had the right to consume it. But Lord Eustace, I legally purchased that stone from him. I've done nothing improper here. Is what this man says true? Yes, it is. He agreed that he would give me a sum of mirror in exchange for the tear. See? So that stone was my property, which meant I could do with whatever I wished. Okay. But why would you want to eat it? Well, the Dryad Tear is used in Eastern herbal medicine, as it's said to possess a number of useful properties. Herbal medicine? A popular variety of alternative medicine practiced in the Eastern lands. What useful properties? Nutritional supplementation, mostly. But there are those who believe it can also prevent the effects of aging. Prevent aging? Utterly ludicrous. But be that as it may, it was my prerogative, and now the deed is done, I have no reason to remain here any longer. Lord Eustace, if you would permit it? Fine. Please leave. I am deeply grateful. If you'll excuse us then. We beg your pardon. I'm sorry for causing a scene. Ineffective at controlling your temper as ever, I see. Some things never change. No, I should be the one to apologise. I'm sorry for making you watch that without a word of explanation beforehand. Especially after all the trouble you went through to get it for me. So, is it true? Did the Count purchase it from you? Oh yes, that was completely true. Everything was on the level. Though honestly, considering he's a noble, and account of that, I couldn't possibly have refused. The situation may be changing for the better in Heimdall overall, but deference to those of higher stature is still the reality in areas where the Chancellor's influence doesn't reach. I thought it might be something like that. As for the ring, I'm going to use the mirror the Count gave me as a deposit and buy one locally. I'm really sorry for putting you through all of this. I'll need to start making my way to the station now. I don't want to miss my train. Goodbye, everyone. I was observing, curious to what manner of compelling drama might unfold, but alas, all I witnessed was that farce. How long has he been there? I heard from the fine gentleman who works at this establishment that your students here for a field study, no? I hope you'll forgive me for saying so, but I believe it is these setbacks in life which make it truly beautiful to be alive. That comedy of errors may have been tough to endure, but your resultant struggle against injustice was simply breathtaking. Excuse me? However, alas, I must bid adieu, for my search can never rest ere the ultimate beauty is unearthed. I do pray we'll have the opportunity to meet again. Until such time, very well, students. What was that all about? I think it was just trying to tell us not to let it get to us, maybe? We still don't know why he helped us to begin with. What becomes of this request now? Good question. There's no stone left to make the ring. Does that mean we failed? No, you did exactly what we asked of you. It's unfortunate things ended how they did, but that was through no fault of your own. So please accept your reward. Received luck. But this... I understand you must feel, but you did exactly what you were asked. You deserve nothing less than the reward you were promised. I must insist. Alright, thank you. And so, we got the quest, put a ring on it, completed. There's a bit of noble shenanigans took place. So detection there, what's luck? Increase the chance of an item dropping in battle is pretty good. It also gets a spell, Fortuna. Fortuna is something you've already got, right? I'm confused now. Ooh, maybe we could put it on you, I don't know. Fortuna. Arts. Fortuna. Grants likes clarity to raise ATS and ADF. It's a pretty good buff for not him. But he's basically being our character who now has all the stuff. He's got increased septim drops, increased item drops on him now. I feel terrible for what Bengt had to go through. I had no idea Count Gordy was trying to find a Dryad Tear. Well, lovely. Well, at least we can move on now. Be a bit surprised to see someone just randomly chomp down on what we wanted to get ourselves. Okay then. It's just weird. When it's labelled as a gemstone, or at least something semi-precious, you really don't expect someone to just eat it. But now we can leave. So the Auroch Canyon Path. We haven't leveled up at all, but at least we got some slots done. We've now crossed the border into Auroch's Canyon. On the other side of it's Auroch's fort, where the provincial army is stationed. Which means the monster we're after is somewhere along this path. The most logical approach here would be to take care of the monster first, then continue on the path to the fort. If that's the case, we should probably take some time to finish all of our other tasks first, otherwise they may be left undone. Well, and I'm certainly anxious, so as soon as everybody else is ready, we should head out. Okay. Okay. I mean, surely we're good. I mean, we did complete that other task, but when it says other tasks...
That bridge above us looks like it dates back to the Middle Ages.
It is. It's been there for several hundred years.
Got me. Right, where to push forward to? Auroch's Canyon Path. There's a lot of monsters in that kind of area over there. No boxes by the look of it. If the thing really is Hearthstone, when it just come out again ungested? Well, crack his teeth and stuff like that. More bridge facts, please. Alright, what monsters are we looking at here? Is that a monster? Yes, it is. Its ass is facing us. Looks kind of like a baboon boar.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Oh no, it's like an
I'll
anteater.
handle it.
It's an anteater. Not like an anteater. An infant horn eater. When it becomes older, it grows horns and a hard carapace over its back. I'm sure it does. It's like an anteater. No, it is. It literally is. It is.
Now.
Gotcha. My turn.
Right, Rean has his super powered up weaponry now.
It's my turn.
Poison on that poor guy too.
It's my turn.
Go for that one, I guess.
I'll handle it.
I'm guessing because you're B ranked, you'll be able to get the other guys nicely.
Leave it to me.
I mean, we kind of do want to still scan these, but they'll be dead in no
All right,
time.
let's keep moving.
Let's get that Sepith and basically try to unlock some more slots. That's what we need to do the most.
Go.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Now's our
Seems
chance.
you're
Let's
probably
get him.
most likely to be weak to her attacks, so
Okay.
we will use you as our first attacker.
Go.
A 0 arts. So weak to water. But then we can always pull off bigger stuff than that. Like that.
Ha.
That works too.
Right.
I think we just instant deathed one.
All right, let's keep moving.
Very swift and sure. 0 arts good there as Rean levels up.
Great.
She is kind of going Hachu when she attacks with that, isn't she? Alright, where's our... Oh, here's a bigger foe. I need to run! I'm a bit confused by the attacks we were using then, because she actually decided to attack that guy with a gun? What makes her do different things?
Now's our
Is
chance.
it
Let's get him.
moving? Makes her attack with a
Okay.
gun? I'm confused. Well, we got a stealth turtle. They're stealthy. Weak to water, it looks like. Stealth turtle.
Target locked.
Are they strong against physical? Really? They are quite strong against physical. So this is a crafts battle. Well, you know, not that kind of crafts. I wish I had an EP0 now. I mean, they are weak to water, and we can hit with that.
Arcus, activate.
It's my
You've
turn.
got a critical, which is nice, but you won't be able to use it.
How about this? Now.
You're open. Okay.
Right, everyone's still in range to be attacked here. Depends how good this attack is as well.
Focus activate.
Let's try Frost Edge. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's one down.
My turn.
Alright, you've got Soul Blur. I think you guys can... Oh, that guy's frozen.
Here we go.
Good damage. Very good damage. What was the other thing you were weak against? Winds. I don't really want to use more EP at this point, you know?
My turn.
Nearly enough to get you. Go on. 0.
It's my turn.
0 that time.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Airstrike that one. Probably going to get a critical because it's frozen.
Go!
Broken.
Is this defense getting stronger the less HP it has?
Go!
Like, legitimately?
We'll
Only Rean can break through. Some nice spells we use there. Some more Sepith mass. We need about 2,000 to buy another weapon, though. Well, 2,300-ish, really. Courier Bomb. For all that, a Courier Bomb was all we got. Well, that's completed the first area there. We're going to have to use a lot of spells coming up. I don't really want to get into another group of 3 of those, to be honest. 0 arts we better be using against them. The hell are you? Wrong game, Space Pirate. You can look another way now. Looks like he's actually defending himself.
We have the advantage.
Oh, that's a lot of guys.
My turn.
Many guys. Right, who's going to hit the most out of here? Just wondering if I could get more in. Let's beat up some mantises then.
Gotcha! Here we go!
That's a lot of guys. And get 4 there.
There! Right!
With varying spell effects as well. Would Break Shot work well against Turtle Boy?
Now!
Broken.
It does allow
my
us
turn.
to attack. But again, I'm better off just using arts on you, aren't I? Wind and water.
Arcus,
Go for wind.
activate. Now.
My
Luckily,
turn.
she's very strong at that, so life is good. Still got the green raccoon there. That guy would have died of poison anyway.
My turn!
Oh, I was so hoping I'd get that.
I'll help.
Okay.
Just green raccoon left. Not really analysing or scanning any of these. Mainly because the groups of them are quite a lot.
Leave it to me. That takes care of them.
The groups are quite numerous. But level 16 is across the party.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
That's because you are. I feel edge has now been learned. Releases several magical blades, unbalanced 10%. Line M, ATS minus 50%.
Done.
So that will lower their spell power, which is kind of cool.
I did it!
That should suffice.
And he learnt Rune Blade. Cuts enemies in half with Magical Slash for ADF down 50%. Technically, he'd be better to use. Maybe in conjunction with our lovely spellcasting lady. Still trying to figure out what triggers that. I think it just fires when you're looking at a target like, what are you? You're different. Are you a normal monster? Well, when we get close, it will say warning. We know that much.
Right!
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Okay, why are you supposedly dangerous then? Are you the monster?